Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Government income due to taxation. Charge against a citizen's person or property or activity for the support of government. The imposition of taxes, the practice of the government in levying taxes on the subjects of a state. Government income due to taxation. The entire amount of income before any deductions are made. Government income due to taxation. Government income due to taxation. Charge against a citizen's person or property or activity for the support of government. Set or determine the amount of a payment such as a fine. Use to the limit. You are taxing my patience. Charge against a citizen's person or property or activity for the support of government. Levy a tax on. The state taxes alcohol heavily. Make a charge against or accuse. They taxed him failure to appear in court. Income available to the government. Income available to the government. Cause to assemble or enlist in the military. The act of drafting into military service. Impose and collect. Levy a fine. A charge imposed and collected. Something or someone that causes trouble, a source of unhappiness. He's not a friend, he's an infliction. The act of imposing something, as a tax or an embargo. An act causing pain or damage. The act of imposing something, as a tax or an embargo. An uncalled for burden. He listened but resented the imposition. Government revenue from domestic sources, excluding customs. A personal tax levied on annual income. A tax levied on goods or services rather than on persons or organizations. A system of taxation in which a tax is levied on a single commodity, usually land. A local tax on property, usually used in the plural. A tax that is imposed by states on corporations. It depends both on the net worth of the corporation and on its net income attributable to activities within the state. Any tax in which the rate increases as the amount subject to taxation increases. A tax imposed on transfers of property by gift during the lifetime of the giver. Any tax in which the rate increases as the amount subject to taxation increases. Any tax in which the rate is constant as the amount subject to taxation increases. An additional tax levied on private property for public improvements that enhance the value of the property. A tax on capital gains. He avoided the capital gains tax by short selling. A tax on capital or property. A tax levied on the basis of a fixed amount per person. A tax collected by requiring a stamp to be purchased and attached, usually on documents or publications. A tax collected by requiring a stamp to be purchased and attached, usually on documents or publications. Any tax levied on the passing of title to property. Any tax in which the rate decreases as the amount subject to taxation increases. A tax that is levied when you are departing a country by land or sea or air. A tax paid directly by the person or organization on whom it is levied.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.